CSAA Experiment 7 E2 Configuring Password Security. The objective is to configure the password security in the default domain security policy. In this activity, you configure the password security for a domain. Click Start All Programs, Administrative Tools, Default Domain Policy plus your initial. Okay, we have saved the console with our name, our initial. We shall now open it. Okay, Start All Programs. Okay, we should use this administrative tools here, not this administrative tools, but the one on the left. Okay, we have default policy, domain policy, PK, which I saved earlier on in E1. Okay. Open the following tree in the left pane. Computer configuration policies, Windows settings, security settings, see figure 2. Okay, so computer configuration, security setting, computer security configuration policies, Windows setting, security setting. Click Accounts Policy in the tree on the left pane. Double-click Password Policy in the middle pane. Double-click Account Policy, and in the left pane, in the middle pane, double-click Password Policy. Double-click Enforce Password History in the middle pane. Ensure that Define this policy setting is checked. The default setting is 24 password, remembered, which is the maximum. Assume you work for a company that has a policy to set this number at 15. Enter 15 in the box as shown in figure 3. Click OK. Okay, we're going to change the history to 15 instead of 42. 24. Enforce history policy. By default is 24. Going to change it to 15 and apply. So the 15 password will be remembered for the user. Okay, double click maximum password age. Ensure that define this policy setting is checked. Change the day text box from to 60. Click OK. Maximum password age is 42. Now we change it to 60. Apply. OK. Double click minimum password length. Be sure that define this policy setting is checked and set the characters in the text box to 8. Click OK. The default domain security setting window should look similar to the one shown in figure 4. password length currently is 7 characters. We change it to 8. Apply. Okay. Leave the default domain policy console open for the next activity. The operating system can employ account lockout to bar access to an account, including the true account owner, after a number of unsuccessful tries. The lockout can be set to release after a specified period of time or by intervention from the server administrator. A common policy is to have lockout go into effect after 5 to 10 unsuccessful logon attempts. Also, an administrator can set lockout to release after a designated time, such as 30 minutes. The 30 minutes create enough delay to discourage intruders, while giving some leeway to a user who might have forgotten recently changed password. The following are the account lockout parameters that you can configure in the account lockout policies. Account lockout durations permit you to specify in minutes how long the system will keep an account locked out after reaching the specified number of unsuccessful logon attempts. Account lockout threshold enable you to set the limit to a number of unsuccessful attempts to log on to an account. Reset a lockout count after enable. Okay, this is done in E3. So this is end of E2.